A disturbing new record is being set for Canadians when it comes to household debt. The ratio of that debt to disposable income rose in the fourth quarter of 2015 to 165.4%. So in other words, for every dollar available for spending, we as Canadians owe $1.65. That includes credit card debt, mortgages, and non-mortgage loans. Collectively, Canadians owe, get this, almost $2 trillion. So, should we be worried? Are you worried? It seems a lot of Canadians are. Chris Reyes has more.
All of Canadians, if you added up their debt, how much do you think it would be?
That has to be a couple of million.
What if I just do the math for you and tell you that Canadians collectively owe $2 trillion? What do you think about that?
That's not surprising.
The people we stop might have a hard time adding up the debt of all Canadians because they're too worried about their own. Do you ever spend more than you earn?
Yes, I do.
How often?
Probably every paycheck.
Do you ever spend more than you earn?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, and then I guess you're always trying to work to pay it back off and recollect yourself and at the same time enjoy life.
Well, there's some company in that misery. Nearly 15% of Canadians' disposable income go into servicing debt. Loan delinquency is also on the rise.
It should be a good reality check, and you should make a plan to pay down your debt. Take a look at your budget and figure out exactly how much money you can afford to put towards debt.
When it comes to debt, financial journalist Sean Cooper puts his money where his mouth is. He paid for his $400,000 house in 3 years, living in the basement and working multiple jobs.
I feel like the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders. That's a major stress for a lot of people.
Perhaps more Sean Coopers are what we need. A recent Ipsos Reid poll shows 64% of Canadians have a bad outlook on the economy, the lowest in 20 years.
My heart says, yes, we're at the bottom, but my head says no. What's interesting about this time around is people are feeling it in their own lives, especially in the West.
In fact, Alberta, with a teetering oil industry, has seen a spike in consumer debt delinquency by 25%.
It's a good wake-up call to people in Ontario. If interest rates were to go up or if the economy were to get worse and you were to lose your job, then you definitely have a difficult time.
Chris Reyes, Global News.
But look, it's not all bad news. The TSX was up 142 points today, so that helped the index reach a third straight weekly gain. The Dow in New York was up even more, over 200 points, and this might impact you. That trip to the States, in case you're going for March break, well, it's going to be a little less expensive. Our loonie was up more than half a cent U.S. today to almost 76 cents.